Hi everyone, this is Michael Brook from Rapid Couples Counselling. This video is another reaction video, and I saw this YouTube short the other day and I thought it was worthy of a reaction video just for everything that's wrong about it. Now, this video might have been created in jest, but there's nothing funny about it, and also it illustrates a few things that I see consistently in my practice that mean that if you do what's portrayed in the video consistently, then you're going to have horrible relationships and every relationship you get into isn't going to work. So let's just play the video, and I'm going to pause at different points in time. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you like this content. So let's go, shall we?
An argument with my boyfriend. I made myself a cup of tea to warm up my vocal cords. Then I added a scoop of creatine to increase the testosterone in my body for extra aggression.
Okay, so the title of this video is you have a fight with your boyfriend. So she's about to get a period, and so she's preparing to fight with her boyfriend. So the video shows all the steps that she's taking before picking a fight with her boyfriend. Now, I say to women all the time, men in a relationship desire three things: peace, respect and support, and to feel desired. Going out of your way because you're on your menstrual cycle to pick a fight with your partner and making sure that it's particularly aggressive is the exact opposite of any behavior that any man I've met in my practice would desire. And she's portraying this as being funny. Now, behind every joke there's a bit of truth. And so this is, I'm sure, in this particular clip, she's showing some things she's done before. Like, this is not the first time she's considered doing these things. And so the fact that this clip has got 4 million views tells me that
I then did some vocal exercises so I could reach my maximum projection once I'm screaming. Next, I went to the gym to exercise my muscles to steal the blanket from him later and slam the door when I walk away angry. Now, I was ready to approach him and bring up something that happened last year until he apologizes at least 3 times.
Okay, so she goes through and just begins thinking about something that he did last year that he can't fix. Now, I say to people all the time, good relationships need to be forward-looking and not backwards-looking. Bringing up stuff from the past over and over and over again is a good way of both people being miserable forever. Forcing a partner to apologise for something that's happened a year ago that they can't fix is a good way of letting him know that you don't respect and support him, and it's a good way of creating psychological dominance. Well, if one person achieves psychological dominance in a relationship, both people lose, because people will tolerate that for only so long. Getting back to what I said before, men desire 3 things from relationships: peace, respect and support, and to feel desired. If a guy in a relationship has to keep apologising for stuff he done 2 years ago or 12 months ago, if he feels like he has to keep apologising for past mistakes over and over and over again, he'll get to a point where he'll go, I'm done with this shit. And I can tell you, I've had loads of guys in my practice all the time going, I'm done with being told about my mistakes. I'm done with feeling corrected all the time. I'm just done with this shit. And at that point, they're ready to leave. And so if she's doing this, she's setting up her relationship failure.
This was a cleansing experience, and I'm excited to do it all over again next month.
So she's rehearsing and practicing destroying her relationship on a monthly basis. So this is an exact example of what you should not do. Now, it might be funny and it might be meant as a joke, but the fact it's got 4 million views would suggest that there's a significant amount of people out there that probably would agree with it or can recognize or relate to the content. And this is exactly the opposite of what you should be doing. So if you're premenstrual, or if you're on your period, or for guys, if you're having a really bad day or their body's feeling off, picking a fight with your partner to make yourself feel good and make your partner feel terrible destroys the thing that gives you the most enjoyment and satisfaction in life. You don't want to practice and rehearse the destruction of your relationship. And that's what this video teaches. So I hope this has helped. Do the opposite of this. Never, ever, ever consider doing this. For women, they need to bring peace. They need to respect and support. They need to bring desire to their partner. Men need to bring emotional support. They need to bring emotional safety, and they need to bring physical safety. And so if she's feeling emotionally disturbed because of what's going on with her body, the partner needs to be there for her. But if she's losing her shit, yelling and screaming at him in a way for her to feel good, he's not going to do that. And then you're going to get this negative downward spiral. So I hope this has helped. Please like and subscribe to the video, and I look forward to making more content for you shortly. Thanks very much. Bye.